Hey everyone, and welcome back. So we're going to be playing some Kingdoms and Castles, and we're going to kind of take things slowly here. So we normally have these giant outstanding walls and giant builds and stuff like that, but we're going to kind of, relax and kind of do a smaller kind of approach to the game where we're not building these massive high walls. We're actually building these nice small walls where we can actually, have a nice looking kingdom where we don't have these 20 tall towers, shooting ballistas at dragons. So that's pretty much the plan in this kind of video. Now, if you do hear like thumping in the background, don't worry, the rats aren't trying to break in. So pretty much we do have roofing going on, so, or we're redoing our roofing, I should say. So we're kind of doing that right now, and it's pretty much, it should go away sometime soon, hopefully, but if not, then I'm going to try to work things around with that, and it's just more editing on my end, to be honest. But anyway, let's kind of do our normal start here, but I'm going to try to keep in mind that we're going to kind of keep things small and simple. So we are going to start using gates and moats and stuff like that, and not really kind of like cheatsy doodle around. We're going to kind of play the game as sort of intended, if you think about it. So yeah, this is going to be kind of fun. Everything is doing pretty okay, clearing everything out. We have our farm up, and we're gonna start putting out quarries. Now, I did actually keep some of the mods. I did a review mod on, and it's the more quarries mod, where basically we can add more to one stone, and that's kind of to eliminate the use of tools. And this is actually really helpful for early game, so I decided to actually try it out for a gameplay and see how well it works. And I'm actually going to be quite happy with it because it should be quite easy to use, but we are going to have to limit ourselves here, because then we don't really have to worry about, well, we're going to have to worry about population, but it shouldn't be that bad. So everyone should be still cutting wood, and then here's kind of my outline and plan. So we're going to kind of continue our farming, but over here on the left hand side, and then get some fishing huts over here, and then kind of like a basic wall up by like at least 2 high. And then we're going to kind of push over to the right and maybe down over here and get some more houses in, and then possibly get a wood farm maybe up over here on the top right, or maybe even over here on the left hand side, just to get it out of the way. And house wise, I kind of want to I want to use small houses, but we might actually use small cottages, and then actually use some of the other homes that I never really use, because I normally use the big tax ones or like the bigger houses. So we're going to actually try to mix up our city and see if we can actually get like a nice looking city. And I'm going to hopefully try to use our, where is it? Oh, it's right here. So we're going to hopefully try to use our treasury, not treasury, the addition to, what was it, the my mind is going blank right now. It's pretty much the add-ons to Kingdoms and Castles, which is just pretty much more greenery. Wow, my brain was just dying right there. Okay, so since it's been a while, I'm going to give you guys a little refresher. So we have about a 10-year grace period before the first kind of signs of Vikings and dragons show up, and we're going to have to use that time to kind of get things started. And right now we have a treasury room, have a nice little bit of homes over here, and we're still kind of cutting down trees around us, which is good. And this is actually kind of making it like really work for itself, and there's a lot of banging going on, so hopefully you don't hear it that much. I have no idea. But yeah, so once this is up, we're going to try to start taxing them by a lot, and it's going to be a little difficult at first, but I have to kind of kind of get myself in the mindset of we're going to be here for looks, not 100% efficiency. So we're kind of just stacking up all the wood right now, so we don't have to really worry about it later, and we can solely work on stone, which is normally the hardest resource to get early on, because you have to wait for it, and then you have to move everyone around. It's something right now. Okay, so we got our resources out of the way. Trying to think here. I want to. Oh, we could build a manor, get that up and running. Trying to think here of what to do next, because we got a lot of gold, so I think we want to allocate our resources properly. Ooh, it's year 9 though. Could try to build defenses. I'm not fully sure how I want to do this though. We could just make a basic wood wall around us and then hope for the best on that one. Trying to think here, because we don't have that great of a population. We could try to get some big, ooh, similar tax usual cottage and a manor together, demands charcoal. 40 peasants though. This one actually be really nice to build though, so we could do this. But the problem is though, I do want to have like a nice little wall around the castle, and then have some room around it to do other things. So we could try to start building some of that right now, and just try to okay, so trying to think here. I don't want to intervene on this, so we could do something like that, and then do something like this, and then have like kind of farmers all around this, which would be kind of weird looking, but it would work. So we could do something like that, and then we could kind of maybe keep like a wooden thing right here for now, and then we could put a tower here. So then we can actually have some simple defense for the very beginning, which is gonna, you know, be important for us. So we can actually kind of slowly build up our resources. So let's get this right over here as well. Nice little stockpile, you know, full of resources, and then we can kind of push out from there. I do want to make more homes though, but oh, maybe a row house would have been better. Or a common house, I don't know. To be honest, we do need money, but this would actually help us too. So let's kind of do the same thing again, build up our tax rate. I could get the tax mod. Nah, I'm not going to do that. We could get the tax mod later and try it, where we can do like 110% taxes, but I think this might be the best choice right now, since it would help with resource accumulation, and especially early game, that is very important to kind of like build up the best we can. And I just realized one of my speaker phones are actually just gone. Okay, well, that's interesting. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see what comes and visits on whatever year. I know the dragon comes in like almost immediately after, but Vikings are a little bit longer after. All right, so we're slowly kind of expanding. I built some more houses earlier, but now we actually have one of these bad boys, the town square, so we can actually kind of boost ourselves a little bit more once we get more people. Or actually not people, but gold. And then I also started building a little bit more in the farming area, because why not? We need more food if we're gonna kind of push out more aggressively soon, and I think this is going to be a good way to do it. So let's see here, we got about okay, moving down to 24. We just need about 50, and then we can lower this back down almost immediately, which is gonna, oh, there we go. And then let's do the festival back down all the way minus to 0, and then hopefully we get a decent amount from the festival. I'm hoping at least 10, maybe. Festival, come on, give me 10. I want to start pushing out a little bit more. Come on. Come on, do it. I know you want to. Come on, just give it to me already. And it's not doing it yet. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, there we go. Perfect. We got 10. That's perfect. All right, so I do want to... Oh, maybe this would be important too. Yeah, we can kind of put it... No, I don't want... We gotta be careful, though. I want to put it, like, up over here, then. And then it should be good up here, and then that should help with happiness. And then... Okay. Yeah, that should help with happiness. Stone is kind of going off. We should maybe start kind of building defenses. I think... I kind of want to start the outline of it. I'm not sure what I want to do fully, though. Let's get rid of all the resources around us. And then once we have a more stable environment around us, we can actually start pushing on for more things. But let's get a dock set up soon, and then we can go from there. All right, so our resource pile is pretty decent. We got 315 and 882 wood, so we're pretty stacked. So let's kind of get our defenses set up right now, or at least a little bit. So we got something like this, and I want to kind of push out like that and kind of allow for a barracks over here. So we're going to kind of push out like this and kind of have our castle kind of nice and girthy, so we can have a barracks, a whatever the nuts, archer station or whatever, and then we're going to kind of push out like that and try to get things out of the way here. Let's do something like this, so then we can actually move them around, and then that should be good for our wall, and then we can kind of make it straight and go from there. So this should be all set and dandy, and then we can actually put like a little thing right here. We're definitely gonna have to move this, sadly, so that shouldn't be too bad if we kind of move it over here, because that's where a lot of the resources are. So we're gonna move one over here, and then that should be all set for that. And then yeah, we should maybe get rid of this. And overall money is fine. Food, we need to work on that one. And okay, so I have a granary. It's down here. I need to get rid of that. Dock workers, I'm not going to worry about it yet. Yeah, because we have it done, so we just need to kind of store our resources. Well, actually, no, we need more, to be honest. So we should be able to build a windmill. So let's get rid of this and then start building more kind of farms here, so we can actually kind of... Oh, Oh no. Okay, so we need more money and we need more stone because now we're all out because this was quite a expensive build, but it looks kind of nice, so I'm gonna take it. I need to think of what I'm gonna do next. So we have that building. We can kind of maybe move them up here or just keep it here for now. Yeah, that might just be the best idea is keep it there for now. And let's stop this, and then so they can actually get more stone. And from there we can, you know, kind of hope for the best on that one because we're gonna have to wait for more people, more food, and all the other stuff above. Oh, oh, okay. So I was actually kind of worried about not seeing any Vikings at all, and it seems like they just now showed up, which is, I guess, kind of good. You know, thinking about it now. I mean, it's one Viking wave, one like a little raiding group, so that's fine since we have these guys. So this is actually going to be a great boost to our morale. So we're gonna have to hope that they actually go where we want them to, and that's for the treasury. Now I made it kind of more inviting, but let's see if we can kind of get that money up, and then we can take, yeah, let's take this guy out, and then that should definitely help this from going to 30 to even more. Oh, okay, well, they kind of split. Please do not destroy that. Okay, good, we got it. And stop the fire, please. And then boom. Okay, so we're going to 42. That's fine. So okay, we got a successful raid. Now we need to kind of just hold. Okay, so yeah, okay, 8 years. There is no dragon, which was kind of interesting. I really thought there would be. So but let's get this up so we can actually get more people. I'm still trying to aim for about 10. That's my kind of goal. Every time we use it, we're going to try to aim for 10 people. But let's see if we can kind of maybe add some ballistas in the future, because right now we're kind of doing decent. I just want to get these little hovels out of here and kind of focus more on like a basic kingdom. But I think, oh wow, you can really hear the banging. All right, so we got a dragon in 1 year. They aren't going to do any damage, but yeah, I think we have like a few years after that, so we should be fine. We're just gonna have to build a lot more to kind of keep things, you know, steady. Now, I may take a gamble here. So I did destroy my treasury and added a new one, that bigger one, which is going to help us greatly. Now, I do want to kind of take a gamble here and kind of just destroy all this and remake it down over here. Now, here's the problem. There are wolves, so we're going to have to kind of maybe clear it out and then kind of work with what we have and just finish off, kind of walling off the kingdom. Now, I wanted to do this later, but I'm going to do it right now just to get it out of the way. Oh yeah, this is going to be quite a problem, but you know, we're going to have to make this quick. So let's see here. I'm actually going to delete some of these roads and let's try to start building stuff. Now, let's see, could we do something like that? So this could work, but I want to give it a little bit more dimension and do something like this, you know, and then that should look great. And then give ourselves a nice stone gate, and there we go. That should be it for this. Now we are going to have to start building more to kind of keep ourselves sane and safe. So we could keep it out here too. That honestly could work. Yeah, that might work actually. So we're gonna have to build like a nice little housing area over here, keep everything kind of, you know, sane. So let's kind of start building here so we can actually kind of get some stuff going. Let's see what we can do. So we have a row house, so we can do that right over here. I never made one before, but we're gonna make one now. And it looks like the entrance is that way. Okay, got it. So we can kind of put one right there. Well, actually, we can put two right there. And then what we can also do is put like a fancy house or something. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Row house, fancy house. So we need 25 gold. Gold that we don't have because we have no one in housing, but we should be fine once we have these up. So they're going to build this, hopefully build that right next to it, and hopefully we don't have that much of a problem. Let's actually stop the taxes because that actually is hurting us and it's actually kind of scary. And they should start kind of building the houses pretty quickly, hopefully, so we don't have, oh, we're already losing people. So I definitely shouldn't have done this, but it's kind of like a risk, and just to get it out of the way, it just like looks better. And we're gonna kind of decorate the outside with some like parks and stuff, so we're gonna try to keep that in mind going forward. Oh, okay, so it seems like our happiness is going up. It was 0 for a while, but now it's going up, which is good. The no taxes is actually helping out quite a bit. Now we have to see what we can do about getting resources here. So we could get tools. I'm not going to do that yet. We could get more stone, but I'm going to have to save what we have. All right, let's see if we can sell our food. And then that gives us more money to kind of work with things. So we are kind of low on houses still. Actually, no, we have enough. No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay, so yeah, we need to focus on that. Let's see, we have some that. So we're going to get a fancy house right about here so we can add a little bit more. And we kind of have a nice little kind of variation of houses here. So I do want to set up more homes. So let's set up a common house would be pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you. It sounds pretty good. I wish we could flip it. I should have gotten that flip mod, but we're going to have to be fine with this for now. We could do it right about here and then get a road kind of going inwards like this and downwards like that. And then we could even put like a, what was it? A fountain here to kind of give people, you know, water. And there's, I think they're actually almost done with the houses. Because they stopped banging for a while, so I think they might be done. I'm not sure. So let's kind of see if we can put anything else down. We could put more row houses and put another thing behind this one in the future and then see how well that works. But we are starting to get our houses up. Now I do need to get our taxes up, sadly, for, you know, these people, not me. I like money. So we're going to try to kind of keep everything together. I could do that. Ooh, that actually would be a good idea if we just kind of put like a town square right here. And then we can kind of put a fountain. I mean, we could put a fountain right here. And then we can kind of work with like a little garden. No, might not work. Could try to put it behind them. I'm trying to think of how I want to set things up. I could put a giant house behind them. Or just like some kind of house. I'm trying to think here. We could put a row back to back. But I don't feel like that would work. So I don't want to put the slums because the slums are disgusting, to be honest. So I want to avoid the slums, but we could make a slum area in the future. Oh, we got another Viking invasion. Uh-oh. Let's get some towers here. That might be the best idea. Let's get that one. I wish we can we prioritize? We can't. We're going to have to kind of hope these guys can get up in time. So yeah, they're going to be marching over here. Please finish this in time, because if not, we're going to have some trouble. They may actually even go for the farms. That might be the case because there's 3 of them. Yeah, we're not going to build this in time, but oh, yeah, I think, yeah, we should be set on this. They're going for the farms, which is fine because then we can kind of hold them off. I think you're in range still. No, you're not. You left our range, but there is like 1 left over. 2? I think there's 2. I don't know. We are going to definitely lose some farms, but if he does go back, oh, there we go. All right, so that should be fine. There is no wells over here. I never really thought of that. So we actually might lose our farm or all our farms, but we do have a lot of food stocked up just in case. So we should be fine, hopefully. But right now, I think we're doing decent. We just need to kind of like settle ourselves because right now we're doing decent, but not the best. Man, we are... Okay, we're not doing too hot. However, we are kind of recovering here. So our last festival only got 4 people, which wasn't good. And it seems like we're a little thinned out here. And we do have a dragon wave up. And I only have 1 ballista. That isn't going to do anything to this guy. Like, we are kind of cooked on this. Yeah, we don't have this up. So we're definitely going to lose the farm. I hope it's the farm. Please tell me it's the farm. Because then I can just stop this. And then they can run away. Please tell me you can run away. We're going to get everyone kind of running away so they can... Oh, I think someone got hit. That might be the case. All right, so that didn't go as planned. And we are going to try to get some people over here in a large charcoal maker. But we did get 17 people, so that is a plus. I really kind of screwed myself over by doing this, but hey, that's fine. We're making some progress, I think. Not really. So, okay, 17. So we're getting a lot of quarry workers. I want to... trying to think here of what I want to do. I think this might be fine for a bit. Load up on stone, and then we can kind of switch over. Actually, we're good. So we can actually just load up on both resources and then kind of hope for the best here. Get some wood out of the way. Once they finish all this, they'll go over here, make more wood, and then we can get some people kind of slowly going into charcoal and getting some more happiness in general, which will then overall help us. So I think that might be a plan. Let's do that. I'm going to lower the taxes to 0. And let's actually cancel this guy so we have more people. And then that should help with happiness. Okay, it's up to 63. So this should be a good plan. Hopefully, kind of like a little recovery moment here. And we'll kind of wait and see how much we get from the festival. I'm thinking it's going to be another 17, maybe 20. Because we are going to have more. Oh, 9 enjoyed it. Oh, that isn't good. Okay. I really thought it would be more. Oh boy, this is going to be rough. Oh no. We have another day of the Vikings. Okay, so let's see if we can kind of possibly do something about defenses. So we're gonna need them over on this wall now. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna build one. Builder should be fine. We do have dead bodies due to a plague. We are very far behind, so we honestly should have maybe started with our normal playthrough and then kind of change things as we go. But oh well, this is kind of it's kind of interesting. I never played like this before, kind of using different homes. But I kind of like this loadout, even though this kind of is barren. Yeah, so we have to worry about this. So we have 3 Vikings, right? Yeah, 3 Vikings. Okay, they're just on the ship, I guess. I guess they're not gonna leave. Let's get this up and running. And then we have this guy over here. Actually, I don't think we should do that. I think the castle might be able to take care of them if they move in. Oh yeah, perfect. What was that? Some weird shots. All right, and then there we go. Perfect. So that was actually really good for us. We just need to kind of continue our kind of everything. Resource-wise is not good. We're gonna have to kind of sacrifice something here. We're gonna redo the quarries. Gonna cancel that. We're gonna kind of make sure we get that. Stone. Okay, we have a decent amount of wood, so we should be fine. Happiness is up. Oh, that is not good. This should help us out. So we have another dragon attack coming in a year. We have a lot of things building. We have a church coming up, so that's helping our happiness. And we have a festival coming up. Uh-oh, please no. I need this. Stop it. We do have... Do we not have anyone in the... We don't. Wait, is that even done? Should be. The clinic. Okay, so we do have 2 people in there, so we should be fine on that, right? Trying to find the clinic. Or like, Oh, there they are, doctors. There they go. So we should be fine on that. Just letting them kind of do their thing, kind of take care of that burgeoning town. Nice. And then we should have happiness up decently. Can we stop that? Can we raise it possibly? Let's get some gold. Let's sell some stuff if we can, because we need everything. Let's see. Yep, there we go. -1. Don't know how that happened. And we're gonna get another tool just in case. And these guys should be done. So let's actually put them in here now. Where are they? Ballista operators. Perfect. Move you down a little bit. And then let's get these guys kind of set up and running right now, because we have them all done. And the dragon is coming in less than a year now. So we should be all set. Gonna shoot those, dogs, because, we don't, well, wolves pretty much. But that should be fine. This isn't fine. Honestly, I should just move this closer. That should just help us, or maybe just like kind of destroy some. Actually, no, we could build right here. If they aren't in the way. Perfect. So we should be fine here. We're gonna build a fancy house over here to kind of block off on the side. Can we do that? Nope, we can't. All right, so here comes a dragon. These guys should be able to take it down. It's 3 ballistas. So he's going on the left-hand side though. Oh, wait a minute. No. Why is no one in there? Okay, that's interesting. Nice to know there's no one in that ballista Oh, it's not even done building. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, that was great. We could have maybe had them. I don't know if we kind of just did a little bit more, or if this was done building for some reason it wasn't. That was fun. But we should be fine. Let's kind of get some more people here. I want to get a fancy house, kind of build up our housing. And we might just kind of continue housing down here, but this time I'm going to try to set up an irrigation system and maybe have this area down here as farming, or just over here, and kind of just push and see what we can and can't do, because right now we're sort of there, but not fully there, So hopefully we can do something in the meantime to kind of help us with that. We just need population. That's pretty much the only thing that's hindering us. And also these wolves over here are hindering our ability to expand. So we're going to make a barracks, and then hopefully the next, the next trader comes in, we can possibly kind of just use these guys to kind of clean this up and then, buy armor. That's pretty much my goal here, is buying armor. Ooh, okay, so we just held off a Viking invasion and we just got 27 people, which is amazing. So that actually helps us greatly when it comes to everything else. So now we should have a surplus on population and have all our resources kind of on full time now. Oh yeah, that's looking great. Okay, so and then we have this going on too. So that means that we're actually starting to kind of get a good grasp on everything, which, oh boy, we needed this. And okay, so we have these down. I do want to work on the walls later, but we do need to work on expansion. And let's see if we can kind of get this out of the way, because that looks kind of disgusting. We need 45 gold. That's fine. I need to get more money, but that's fine. Let's kind of just boost it like that and then get more money that way. We are having another house on the way. It's just going to take some time, and we should be able to get this out of the way now. Perfect. And then once we get this out of the way, I'm going to start building more homes, and we're going to try to make things a little bit more grander. So I am going to try to make a what was it, a fountain right here in the middle, and then irrigation system possibly up over here on the top right, or maybe up here on, and just maybe I don't know where I want to put it, to be honest, if I think about it. We'll wait and see what I make up. Ooh, okay, so we have about 1 year till the dragon arrives. That's not good for me. Oh, okay, maybe it is. We have a lot of things building, though, so a lot of things in motion. So we're gonna try to... I'm gonna get this up, and then the builders should be fine, and then we're gonna try to get the aqua engineers up here below them so we can kind of get that rolling, and then the resources should be taking from that, which is fine. We're gonna kind of move this up here, or down below here at least, and then we at least still have some stone production, so we should be fine on that. And they are still building this 143 stone. Nice. So we're gonna try to do our best to kind of hold off the dragon wave. I really hope we can. And we're doing a good job so far, I think, with our build. So this is what I'm going to have, a nice little main area with some houses around it. And then we're going to hope that, like, this is enough to kind of keep everyone happy. Because I think this gives happiness, if I remember right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it does give a happiness bonus. So we should have the dragon coming in now. Uh-oh. They might hit him. Oh, they will. Oh, perfect. So please shoot him again. They took their time. Oh, actually, we got them. Perfect. So we were able to kill the dragon. Sadly, we did lose some buildings. So, uh-oh. Are we? I think we might be fine on that one, actually. All right, so we're going to keep them in. Oh, actually, we didn't lose any. Oh, actually, no, we lost one. Okay, that's fine. But we did lose a person, which is fine. One person. Oh, well. And let's start. Oh, we still need a way for this. So, okay, so we have a lot of wood, so I think what we can do is stop the timber workers and allow them to work more on the quarries so we can actually have more things going on in the background. Clergy, I'm going to move this up because we can, and then we should be all set for now until the next kind of Viking wave, so we're going to work on that. So it seems like everything is kind of working out for us. We're on year 54. I want to say days because I'm so used to diplomacy is not an option. So we're going to try to see if we can kind of get more people. So we need at least about 40 to 30 people. Oh, we can actually get 40 now. I think we're going to get about at least 20 because we do have a decent amount of happiness and a decent amount of homes. So let's kind of see where we're at. Hopefully it's something good. And okay, 42, that is perfect. And we have 22 people left over, which is fine. And we can actually make them go into different areas, which is also pretty good as well. So we're going to actually do something like that. And now our quarries should be on full time, which is good. And then what we can also do is do another rock removal. And then we can also make more charcoal, which is going to be perfect. We can actually use that to sell too if we want to. So we're going to actually kind of do that. Get some people up here, and we're gonna actually stop kind of food production there. Stop that, and get everything over here kind of at 0 so we can focus on charcoal and focus on money that way. So then we can kind of more focus on trading and then have a less tax rate. That's kind of my goal though, but let's see what we can get though, because I do have an idea for something. Let's do that. We can get about 14 of that. And then we can actually make, where is it? There was a certain home. There was a block home. Oh, here it is, a block house. And then we can actually put it right behind these two. And that should be perfect when it comes to having a home. So I'm actually really happy with this one. Let's do something like that. And then we should look really nice over here. And I'm still going to expand whenever we can. And maybe even have some farming down here. Who knows? But I'm just really happy with kind of how this looks so far. It's not much, but it's a lot to me. And boom. All right. So we made a lot of profit selling charcoal, and we bought a lot of stuff as well. We're going to try to train some swordmen while we're at it so we can actually get some stuff done. I'm going to do that really quick as well. We're going to lower that, and we're going to actually... Okay, so everyone's in place. Dragon is coming in. We should be able to take him down, hopefully. Okay, he's not going to die, though. That's great. Thanks for that game. Another round. Nope. Okay, you get to run away for free again. All right, now I see why people really just make these towers. All right, but we are still kind of working on the wall, and nothing actually died over there, surprisingly. Okay. I'm really surprised by that. Anyway, so now we have to get ready for the Viking attack, which should be pretty easy. I am going to try to build some just overall buildings, to be honest, because, you know, why not? Um, what should I build? I could put it down over here. We could leave a great hall over here, kind of something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Trying to think of where to put things, because we could put a great hall right here. I didn't mean to place it, but I did regardless. I think that was that was my bad. And then what we can also do is possibly a diplomacy. Oh, we don't have one here. Okay, well, that's interesting. Well, we can at least put one of these guys down. No, I think it's better if we have the archers, and then we can easily move them around if we want to. Not gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it right over here. Yeah, right about here. And then we kind of have whatever we want right over here. So let's get ready for the Viking attack, which is coming down here. And oh no, we should be fine. It's been a while since we dealt with ogres, but I'm pretty confident there's two of them here. We might be able to get a decent amount of shots on him before he busts through the wall. I'm just hoping for. Let's actually get archer towers, more archer towers here. And okay, so he's actually almost dead. That was actually 2 shots into him. That was actually pretty good. All right, and there was another shot. Perfect. That actually works out really well for us. That does not work out well for us. So that kind of sucks that it's a little farther away. I do plan on making another section of walls for this, but right now we're kind of doing good here. And I said kind of, not fully. So let's get, did not mean to do that. Let's get one group trained, and we should be fine with that. We're gonna have to kind of maybe we're going to take away the quarry workers so we can actually get some people in the military thing training, and we should be all set. I'm going to actually get rid of these guys so they can actually kind of go where they need to. Hopefully we can actually get one night, and then we can start clearing out all the wolves and not really worry about them ever again. Oh boy, another wave. I can't wait for them to miss their shot. Oh, the castle actually got a lot bigger now. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and actually looks really nice from this angle. I do have another mason guy working on things to repair stuff, so that's kind of what I'm hoping for here. And let's actually get some resources out of the way. Boom, boom, boom. And can we sell this? Perfect. Get about 1,200, and we should be all set. Now we should be ready for this. We are going to get kind of overwhelmed here because they're all coming in at the same time, but we should be able to kind of maybe take out the dragon. I do want to put another ballista on the back of it. That's something I wanted to do. We could put another ballista over here in the corner too, actually. So we should be able to do that. Let's see. Can we get them out of the way? We cannot. Oh, wait, no, we got them running. Perfect. That is beautiful. All right, so we're going to get another ballista here just to, you know, save us here. And they are attacking the gate, which is fine. That's fine by me. Are they attacking that? They are. Okay, that is not good, because that is a villa. Villas that give me more money, and we need that, to be honest. So I did want to put a tower over here, but it seems like we are... Oh, are you attacking it? I think you are. Are you winning? Are you winning, son? I think you are. I don't know what's... Oh, perfect. All right, so we got him out of the way, so we just need to wait for that to repair. What was destroyed? Oh, okay, that's fine. We get that up over here, and then we should be all set. So this over here is something I'm actually kind of happy with. It's kind of like a nice little towered wall thing, which I want to make more of. Sadly, it's not connecting to the wall, which I think would be a really cool feature to that, but they haven't updated the mod, so I don't think it's going to be in progress anymore. So we're going to kind of do something like this and do something like that. And then we're going to try to make this wall wrap around the entire kind of area over here to kind of give additional defense, which is something I like to see. Oh, I'll get rid of that. And then we can kind of wrap this wall around. We do need more wood though. I mean, not wood, stone. That's because we have so much already. Ooh, yeah, we might want about 300 of that and maybe 600 of this to kind of even it out here, because we do need more resources. So we are fine on food. Everything else is pretty good, and we're pretty much all set. We need to rebuild this, and I might expand up here. Who knows? We are on day 69, so I might end this video on day 100 or year 100 and see where we are, and may continue this in the future. Who knows? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, we might be fine here. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, that is not good. Well, okay, yeah, that is really not good for us. Well, okay, well, we need more defenses. What was that? Oh my god, are you serious? Alright, so we're attacked on all sides here by, you know, dragons and Vikings, but we're holding off the Vikings well. sort of the dragons. Oh god. Well, okay, maybe it wasn't that bad. We do have a home missing. Oh boy. So let's kind of show off what I have so far. So we have a bathhouse that is not bad thing. We have, ooh, okay, well we have that. That's not good, which we should maybe kind of deal with. Oh, perfect. Thank God. That was going to destroy us if we got too close. All right, so we're having some trouble kind of keeping up with everything, especially defense wise. So I need to actually make a secondary wall and then have more defenses on that one. The dragon, I might make another row of ballistas over here in just 3 because I don't want to make giant towers. So we may have to deal with just that. Oh, okay. Maybe this isn't too bad. Okay, I hear him hitting that, so we're doing great. Perfect. So, okay, that was interesting. But anyway, so we are building a theater down here, kind of like, you know, make it look nice, you know? So, yeah, we're going to have a fun time with that one. I actually might make a giant tower, but this time it's going to make it look like it's actually structurally sound, and it's going to be like a nice little bay area. So if there's like a giant boats coming in over here, we're going to have this nice little tower house, whatever we want to call it, kind of shooting down at them. It's going to be a 3x3, so that's something we can do in the future. But right now we're kind of just chilling, kind of just like waiting for our resources to stockpile up, because I do need to kind of remake this over here because we did lose it, so that was not great at all. But you know, you kind of get the point here. We're just trying to slowly build up everything and, you know, have a good time doing so, which I'm having a good time doing so. I promise you that right now. I think, yeah, sort of. Oh no, we have another wave coming up. 2 dragons. Oh, that's like the worst side to be on. um okay. Oh, you're definitely gonna hurt us, aren't you? Oh wait, no. Oh, can we stop him? Stop him. Okay, nope. Okay, we were close though. We had some hope there. Okay, yeah, so he's just gonna utterly just tear through us. So this is kind of like a hard thing to do for us, is definitely kind of like hold back the dragons. Oh no. Oh no, that's kind of destroyed all our defenses over here, sort of. Oh wait, no, we still have 1 tower. It's not too bad entirely. Not yet, at least. Give it some time. We have an ogre over there, which we can possibly take out. It might just hit the walls a little bit, because once he gets into this guy's range, it's over. Yep, there we go. It's all ogre now. Alright, so they are destroying the farms up here. The farms are going to be something hard to defend. So I've been putting a lot of love on the right-hand side, so I think it's time to start moving to the left and kind of start walling this off, because this is, we definitely need farms, and we need to protect our farms. So yeah, this isn't doing a good job over here. But I'm still pretty happy with our progress overall. Not much has changed, by the way. It's just pretty much like, you know, walls, so they don't land over here and destroy everything. They can still land up here, but, you know. So that is all gone entirely. And now we need to kind of save up our resources for the next wave. And then also so we can start making a giant wall over here. Kind of like a nice L shape, you know. Or maybe even use the piers to kind of block it off and then kind of do something like that. Too high with some like ballistas. That might be a good, you know, good idea. We are low on food though, so that is kind of scaring me too. Oh, wait, this is perfect. Okay, so it seems like the ogre is going over there, but that's fine. We're gonna get these guys in the towers. I didn't even notice it was time already. Uh-oh, we are not ready. We're gonna lose everything over here. All right, so I made this nice little wall just for them just to get slaughtered by the giant dragon. At least they're destroying this wall instead of this over here, which is all that matters, I guess. Oh god, they're all dead. Oh no. Anyway, so we do have these walls here, which I did not even... I really wish I was paying attention to the top right. But pretty much our castle is going to be secured here. We are destroying some more of the dragons, which is fine. We pretty much lost everything over here on the left-hand side, which is going to be a while on rebuilding. And they're still just overkilling it over there. Thanks for that, guys. But yeah, so this is what we have over here, kind of more defense. I need to get rid of that. And I'm just making... I did add the slums over here, which... it's not a good thing to have. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. So we are having more things destroyed over here. Really wish I had, you know, was paying attention a little bit more, but oh well. So pretty much this is 93 days. And what I'm going to do is actually end the video here. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm going to end the video here mainly because I have to go eat and then prepare for a stream because I'm going to try to do that more. So yeah, so this is what we have. We're going to kind of, wait, what was the button again? I think it was like U or something. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, let me move it over here. All right, so we're gonna kind of look at this place. So, you know, we've got a nice little wall around our castle. I'm pretty happy with that, with a nice little interior, you know, base, you know, barracks and stuff. Farm over here on the left hand side, definitely could have done a lot better with that. Really, no, I definitely could have done a lot better with that. Wood farm does what it needs to. I like the little quarries, but it doesn't do it enough, I think. This, okay, I'm actually really happy with this like theater over here. I'm really happy with this. What are they shooting? Shooting at something. Anyway, I'm really happy with the theater. I definitely will try to copy this design in the future. I'm definitely going to try to maybe build around it if we come back to it. Nice little home area. I like the use of like kind of like these homes kind of like bridging it off. I really do like that, and having like a little separation for like a little tree inside is pretty nice. And then, you know, the bathhouse over here, I think I've done this before, I'm not fully sure, but I really like this design of it. And, you know, of course we're building the statue, which is not going to be done in time, but, you know, we pretty much have everything laid out. It's a nice little small cozy, you know, kind of kingdom that we got done in 100 days, which I wasn't really pushing for efficiency. I was just kind of pushing for aesthetics, and I would say I kind of got it, but I didn't get it fully defense wise. That kind of hindered us. But anyway, have a good one, guys, and take care.